Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Gavin Hull, the president of InnerZone, and today I'm going to provide a brief introduction about InnerZone, our cutting-edge team chemistry software, and more importantly, how it can benefit your team. I'll then demonstrate our web app that coaches and managers have access to when they subscribe to the service. We also have a mobile version of the app that you can download from the app stores for use on your mobile device. So what is InnerZone? I'm sure it's the first question many of you have. To put it simply, InnerZone is an easy-to-use, cloud-based software service that helps teams and organizations measure, predict, and enhance team chemistry. Whether it's between two players or between a coach and a player, we can tell you how they're going to relate to each other and how they're going to get along. We can predict the chemistry of your entire team and each specific lineup. The web and mobile applications of InnerZone allow teams to access actionable data and tools to help predict and ultimately improve team chemistry. This data is gathered through the use of the InnerZone questionnaire. This is a brief survey that takes only 2 to 4 minutes to complete and can be completed on any device. It provides a wealth of information about how an individual communicates, how they process information. The InnerZone profile is broken down into 4 primary communication styles. The bridge builder is a team player who wants everyone to get along, doesn't really like conflict, and thrives with positive reinforcement. A thinker is analytical, process-oriented, and detail-oriented, very systematic. Bottom liner is direct and to the point, fast-paced, and doesn't need or want all the details before acting. An energizer is a big picture thinker, inspirational, creative, and enjoys attention. Beyond the information the InnerZone profile provides, there's many other benefits to InnerZone, such as the ability to predict team chemistry before the season starts, valuable insights that help coaches communicate with and motivate their athletes, information that assists in recruiting decisions, allowing coaches and managers to see fluctuations in team chemistry with every lineup change, the ability to evaluate team chemistry objectively rather than by instinct alone. So now we're going to briefly demonstrate the InnerZone web app. As mentioned before, there's also a mobile app that offers most of these features, which is helpful, especially when traveling and logging into a computer is not always convenient. So from the sports management page on the web app, which is where we are right now, you can view your teams by season and sport, and you can add to or edit rosters. As you can see here, there are currently 8 sports in InnerZone. We're going to start with basketball. It's very simple to add a player or coach. You simply hit the plus button and fill out the required fields. The player or coach is immediately sent an email from InnerZone.com with a direct link to take the InnerZone questionnaire. Players and coaches who have received the email but have not yet completed the questionnaire are listed on the roster in red. Players and coaches who have already completed the questionnaire show up in the roster in black. The profile itself will give valuable insights onto how this individual naturally communicates and how they process information. By Xing out of the profile and going back to the sports management page, we can take any player or coach whose data is in the system and drag them onto the field of play. As we do so, we can see the chemistry lines start to form. It's like a stoplight. Green means strong chemistry, yellow moderate chemistry, and red is relatively weak natural chemistry. As we can see in this example, we have strong chemistry throughout, except for number 00 here, Winston Hall. When we replace this player with another, you can see the change. Specific lineups can be created and saved and viewed later. You can enter notes about this lineup for later viewing. Now let's take a look at another feature of InnerZone that helps teams work together. From the sports management page, we can access chemistry reports from either the roster or the field of play. Left-clicking on the player brings up a menu, and clicking on the chemistry takes you right to the chemistry report page. Here you can match the selected player with any other player or coach in the system. Here you can see the chemistry line between the 2 players with a little information about each of them. If you click on the Save PDF button and open the PDF, You'll see the print-ready chemistry summary that provides more information on the relative communication strengths and weaknesses between these two individuals. Going back to the chemistry report page, we can see another feature is the ability to find the best match. As you can see here, these two players, Jay Brown and Trevor Dawson, very similar communication profiles. Additionally, instead of one match, we can toggle from pair chemistry to the top match section. And this gives you a list of players and/or coaches ranked in descending order based on their natural chemistry. Finally, if you'd like to save a pairing for easy viewing later, you can click Save in List, and then you can go back to it at any time. The chemistry report page can also be accessed from the Reports link on the left menu. Here you can access chemistry reports, but also organizational reports that allow you to view the makeup of the whole team or position groups. As you can see, the InnerZone web app is easy and quick to use and provides a wealth of actionable data. It's the optimum software solution assisting teams in identifying, predicting, and enhancing team chemistry. As mentioned before, most of this functionality is also available on the mobile app, which can be downloaded in the Apple Store or Google Play and accessed with your InnerZone login information. For more information such as availability and pricing, please visit www.innerzone.com. That's www.innerzone.com. Thank you for viewing.